essay, I want to take a minute to thank my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my grandparents. We've got them all here. This is not like my speeches because I can't ad-lib as much. So my mom mainly is a little bit more relaxed. But seriously, thank you to my family. Thanks for all your support. Thank you for being there for me, and I'll do the same for you. The title of my essay is Our World, Our Future. I am told this contest is only for students who are visually impaired. What does the term visually impaired mean? According to Webster's definition, visually impaired is defined as dim-sighted, having greatly reduced vision. A visual impairment is thought to only affect a small group in the world's population. However, in my opinion, I can see a lot of visual impairments that are affecting a much larger population. This includes those who have been elected to serve and run our country. Being born premature, I suffered a stroke shortly after being born. The result of that stroke was cerebral palsy, or CP. Also having scotomas in both eyes. The best way I can explain scotomas to you is to have you think of Swiss cheese. Yes, Swiss cheese. The holes in the cheese are random, and so are the holes I look through. These holes in my vision do not line up, nor do they work together. Ironically, this seems to be the same for our government leaders right now. Y'all crack me up. It seems that they can only see through the holes that they have created in their vision. Just like having scotomas, nothing lines up and no one works together. The recent government shutdown is a good example of this, as is the healthcare issue. Oftentimes, a person with a visual impairment is able to be assisted by a guide dog. Just as a guide dog works together with his owner, they are able to accomplish tasks at hand. It is a mutual respect that makes that relationship work. With all the fighting and lack of respect and the unwillingness to work together in Washington, tasks are not being accomplished right now. Our future looks like a scary place to be. I do not need, trust me, I don't need 20/20 vision for that. My reading's not the best, I can't see. As a motivational speaker, my goal is to spread a message on the importance of learning to accept differences. Part of my message is also about overcoming challenges and struggles, and that limitations are just excuses not to try. Everyone in this world faces challenges and struggles, whether it be a physical disability or a visual impairment, or even unwillingness to compromise or work together, which is currently disabling our country. There is always a way to overcome. Yes, by definition, I do have a visual impairment. However, I am proud to say I have enough faith and hope that our current leaders can come together and share a vision for a stronger tomorrow and set an example that reaches out to future leaders to show that by working in unison, just like the guide dog with his owner, we can put aside our differences to remain the greatest country in the world. I can see with it clearly, with this happening, a brighter vision for our world, our future. Thank you again for having me.